I'd like to congratulate all the participants and winners in NexStream 2.0. I know it's been a grueling, 4 months, 6 months, 8 months process, and I'm sure you've gotten a lot from it and maybe incubated your idea from start, or maybe you're a more mature company and you're taking your idea to market. So exciting times for that. So congratulations.
Congratulations to everyone in NexStream 2.0. So excited for everyone who got to go through it. I'm so excited that there was a NexStream 2.0 because it was really a life-changing, wonderful experience for myself. I'm sure there was some real high impact work done over the last year, and I'm so excited that there's a fresh batch of people coming out of it.
Since we won the NexStream Challenge last year in 2020, NexStream won. We actually closed a round of financing. Obviously, Craig came to the table and invested, but we also brought in a series of other investors, including a lead investor out of Ontario. And we also secured the PG&E order right in the middle of COVID, which was a complete pivot for us, where we sold 100 units to PG&E, Pacific Gas and Electric in California, for their wildfire response program, providing backup power for medically vulnerable folks when there's a power shutoff. So all of that happened at the same time, right after NexStream closed the financing, got the deal with PG&E, and actually delivered 100 units in Northern California, right in the middle of all the COVID craziness in the fall. So that, you can't make this up. It was wildly wild. Into 2021, things have just not stopped. The film industry came back, and we started selling back into the film industry. Live events are coming back now, obviously, too. Things are starting to open up. The mobile EV charging world has just started to blossom. Because when you think about it, when you've got an EV and you run out of juice somewhere, what do? If you're in a remote stretch of highway, or if, let's say, there's a forest fire zone and you have to leave the forest fire zone, how do you get a rescue charge? So we actually sold 6 mobile DC fast chargers to Northern California, to PG&E, for rescue charging for stranded and distressed EVs when they're leaving the forest fire zone. So all of this has been going on at the same time. And lastly, we're preparing for a Series B fundraising round, raising $30 million to really, double down on our technology development and also scale our business. So it's an exciting time.
Last year, Wild Isle won in the wild card category for NexStream 1.0, and fish sauce was the big thing, but really adding value to available materials was kind of the modus operandi, and particularly with seafood, and we've really expanded the scope of our work. We're working with Walcan Seafoods, my family business, and Tied to Table as their delivery program. And we've been doing a lot of value-added products, working with a lot of local farms to make nice sauces and marinades to go with fish, particularly parts of fish that are underutilized but still of high quality, or fish species that are underappreciated in our minds. And we've done some really cool collaboration with some other local restaurants and chefs and bakeries, and just as many cool businesses as we can find, really. So it kind of goes back to the modus operandi, adding value to what you already have. There's some really neat people around here, and we've been trying to do good projects with them. So one of my favorites, favorite people and favorite businesses around here is Chris Fletcher at G2 CNC. He has been making these beautiful boxes for Tied to Table, and Adrian McCarricker has been doing all of the artwork for it. So Adrian grew up on Quadros, and Chris is a Campbell River guy. So it's just been really fun to have some very talented people in our neighborhood to make this work pop. Anyone who's graduating NexStream 2.0 right now, really stay in touch. The mentors involved are incredibly generous. They've reached out over this past year. Anytime they have anything that seems remotely relevant and helpful, they're always there. They're always available. I'm just constantly amazed by how generous they are with their time.
In terms of any advice, leverage the Craig Group. They've got so much knowledge and connections and network in all types of industries, from manufacturing to data to power electronics and everything else in between. And also the folks from Campbell River, Rose, really incredible. Everybody's got such a big heart. I'm loving interacting with all the Craig members who obviously are the foundation and bedrock of NexStream. They've been so generous with their time. In fact, have become mentors, advisors to Portable Electric, and are just always open to helping with their network and connections and advice, and just generally caring, like really giving their time and investment as well. I mean, if they're interested in supporting the business, then there obviously can be opportunities for follow-on investment. And the other one is don't give up. Keep pushing. If your idea didn't quite make it, doesn't mean that it's not a great idea or it's not going to be successful. In fact, it probably just needs a bit of tweak or a refocus, and just keep hammering on it, because that's the main thing about entrepreneurship. It's literally getting knocked down, getting up again, dusting yourself off, and trying it again, and then doing that again and again and again. So yeah, I would say it's an exciting time. The world's changing really fast, and we need great innovators to keep pushing and making things happen.